Hey there guys and girls, well welcome to another day at the happy house of horror for anything electrical or mechanical. Well, you know. So today we've got this thing. We've brought it from the scrapyard for a grand total of 30 English pounds, which is not much for what it is. It's incredible, it's really good. It's a little electric vehicle. I can't remember who it's made by now. Hello, are you there? Just bear with me a second. Ali? Yeah. Who makes this again? Huh? Who makes this vehicle again?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, okay. We don't know who makes it. But anyway, it's an electric vehicle. Sorry about the wind noise. I'll try and get in the way of the wind.
It was based on a Taylor Gunn, but I'm not
Yeah. Bloody wind has to kick up like hell when you're on the thing. Yeah, it's we think it's based on a Taylor Dunn electric vehicle. This used to be one of the hospital ones. It was a porter for carrying people. It's got 6 seats in the back of it with seat belts and everything. So it's pretty cool. It's got 2 motors, both on the rear. There's this one here and the one on the bottom. Now it had an issue with the front wheel that was wobbly and loose, so we've just bolted that up, but it does need a new front wheel. Someone's filled it full of silicone instead of pumping air into it, so now it's got a flat spot. So as you're going down the road, it's going dum 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 like this. Quite fun. As you can see, look how strong the chassis is on it. I mean, it's nothing but box section after box section. I mean, crikey, if you was to crash this or have something crash into it, nothing would break, you know, the whole top structure will disappear before the chassis goes. And the reason why I've got it all in bits is because for what we need it for, it's not high enough. We need to raise it. You know, it's been slammed, as the guys in cars like to call it. You can see where we've had it, and we've put all bloody marks in the back of it where we've been going around. We actually did go up to the shops on this thing, so we know it's good. Just whenever you go over, you know, whenever you go down someone's driveway, you know, slope drive, onto the road, or, you know, to cross the road, the bloody thing grinds out, as you can see. So we're looking for a way to get this motor just to sit it a bit further down, so that doesn't sit so high up. It is a shame it's not got any suspension on it or anything, but sod it, what does it matter? Of course, it would be nice to put leaf springs on it and then have a, you know, a proper axle. That'd be quite fun. I mean, there's plenty of potential in what you can do with it. It also has a slight issue where one of the motors spins around faster than the other. That one at the bottom, it spins a bit slower than what this one goes. And maybe a Hall sensor that's not hauling or something, or I don't know, a Hall sensor that's not working properly. It's a lovely day here in the UK. It's raining and foul, and dark, of course. Don't forget how dark it is. Also this panel here, which should come out, because I've just undone all of the rivets, drilled through them all. As you can see, there's plenty of connectors on this motor. I don't know if it's different phases. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what kind of speed control this motor has got, actually. It looks like a proper speed control that's on it. I mean, it's bolted just here inside, but with it having all those connectors, we thought it was 3-phase at one point, and then probably different poles to, you know, one pole for going slower and give it loads of torque, and then one for higher speed. We're not sure, but whatever. Hey, you can get some better pictures of it now.
Yeah.
And it's only 1 bolt away from being took out, because that bolt's free. We just got to undo that 1 bolt there. We're going to take the motor off. We're going to look at ways, like I say, of making this sit a bit lower down. Even if we could get this plate sitting at the same height as this bit here, that would be nice, because then it would just have that few inch more of travel. I mean, we had thoughts of sticking the motor upside down on it, but then the issue is, if you do that, you're going to get all this grinding out, you know, if you go over a bump. It's going to be a bit naff, that. We don't want that to happen. So yeah, I'm going to cut the video here and and we're going to take the motor off. Okay guys and girls, we've just taken the motor, one of the motors off, and I must admit we have got no idea how to bench test this. It's got 4 poles on it, and we just don't know what the hell to do with it. There's no information on the internet regarding these motors. There is nothing. We've looked. We're actually on the internet at the moment looking for bloody motor wiring for these things, and there's nothing.
No plates on it that tell you anything.
Yeah, this motor has got 0 plates on it. There is nothing on it that tells you anything about it. There is absolutely nothing.
It tells you about the transmission, but
There's a thing for the transmission box, the induction drive. The only thing we have got is an S, an A, another A, and an S. And that's all it tells us. That's it, that's all we've got. We've got no idea what the hell that stands for. Actually, look up on Google Translate what positive and negative is in Italian. Just have a look and see what it's... Oh, is it just lagging out?
Naturally it's going really
Naturally it's
slow.
going really slow because we've got no internet in here naturally. Yeah, so we're just stuck with it at the moment. We don't know what to do. Like I say, we have got the issue where one of these motors goes faster than the other one. Now this particular motor, the brushes sit quite high up. Well, sorry, in this particular motor the brushes are actually quite low down. And the reason for that is because this motor is the one that's doing all the bloody work. The other motor, the brushes are sticking dead high up out of the way. It still turns, but nowhere near as fast as what's, this motor turns. And we'd like to figure out why. We don't know how to test the speed controller, we've got no idea. Because we just don't know what these do. Say you test it with a tester and it reads nothing in AC, so we assume it's a DC motor. We just have no idea really. We've got no idea what any of it does. We're going to have to unwire the whole thing, pull all the wiring out and just follow where all the cables go. But if anybody knows anything about these, especially if anybody could give us a wiring diagram of this, that would be friggin' awesome, that. But we've not got any idea. Yeah, I know the computer's slow.
I'll load up an image on Google.
Yeah, I know. Everything's been dead slow because we need it like now. So, everything's going to be a pain in the arse. But yeah, if anybody knows anything, please let us know. I guess that's part 1 well and truly done with. It's stupidly dark outside now, so we're not going to be doing any more work on the buggy. On the, whatever the hell it's called, utility cart, is it? We're trying all these different names and things on YouTube, but they're not showing us anything. Anyway, thanks for watching guys and girls, and please do, if you know anything, leave a comment. And if you really can help me, leave a message and I'll try and message you back, as a private message, and if you've got any data on this, you can email it to me if you want. That would be really nice. Thank you very much, and peace out.